Everything you would want to understand about human experience, human potential, is contained within those three elements.
What's a big difference in results or implications between this and cognitive behavior therapy?
One of the things about the principles that fascinated me was the idea that negative dysfunctional thought didn't have to be a problem. Almost every other psychology I've come across, if you're suffering, the problem is that you have dysfunctional negative thought. Whereas the principle says, no, it's perfectly natural to have all different kinds of thoughts, right? Like for me, I'll ruminate, but I know I'm ruminating and I'm not thinking clearly. I get a lot of gratification out of it, but I don't get the negative effects because I know I'm not thinking clearly, so I don't use it as a guide to reality. So that's the part that's really got my attention, is the potential to have a completely different experience of yourself, your life, this reality, other people, your job, with less effort and more good things.
This sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So does it mean human beings only experience thought all the time?
How can I know what's outside of my perception? How could I know that? The reality is I'm experiencing my mind through my quality of thought, and it feels like it's coming from outside of me.
That fundamentally sounds a little bit like a religious standpoint.
This is a cosmic cruelty. If I have an insecure thought that maybe you're not trustworthy.
Very unreasonable thought, by the way.
Agreed. The thoughts that we react to the most, we get two negative effects. We get more of them, and we're hypervigilant to them, so we feel like we get more of them.
How should mental health treatment fundamentally change?
I was being paid to understand it, to do an analytical comparison. The answer to mental health is to discover the unconditional, non-circumstantial potential we have for well-being in the face of any kind of thinking.
Is free will real?
I could sit and think about that for days, but I'd rather just not think about it and enjoy my life. The things that people love to do are the things they do with less on their mind. And for some people it's playing sports, and for some people it's sitting in the park, and for some people it's gardening, and some it's cooking. The thing that they all have in common is that's the time where they're not thinking, they're not processing.